guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Agatha All Along. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching episode 7 of Agatha All Along, and I am excited to get into this. The reveal that we got in the last episode that we got William's name first of all, and that Billy Maximoff had taken over William Kaplan's dead body. I'm really sad that William had died because he seems like a great kid. He seems like a great kid from a great family, had a great future ahead of him. But now we have Billy, who has taken over his body and wants to find his brother, Tommy. And I thought maybe it might be to also find his mother, but I don't know if he knows if or what might have happened to Wanda when the Darkhold was destroyed. Like, I don't know if he knows any of that, but definitely finding your other half, your brother that, you were born with, I think that is the highest of priorities. And I'm hoping at the end of this, we actually do find him. Now, Agatha seemed to have figured that out. And she seemed very intrigued when she couldn't hear his voice or see him speak in the very first episode when they noticed the sigil. And she already had an inkling, and she said that his mother has a tell and he has the same one. And I don't know what that necessarily means. I don't know if that's even remotely important, but Agatha recognized it. So I think it is mildly important. Now, I don't know where we go from here because we did not see Lilia and we did not see Jen in the last episode. They were taken into the mud. Agatha came out of the mud, so I think that might be a possibility that they can still come out. I don't know if they're technically dead. I mean, Alice seems very dead, and that makes me very upset because I wanted all of our witches to survive this trip, especially because she had just defeated this curse, this generational curse that was on her mother and her mother's mother, and it was just traveling down this line, and her mother created that song in order to protect her. And then, she tries to protect William, and look what happens. Actually, she tried to protect Agatha, and look what happened. And Agatha said, she couldn't control it, she couldn't stop taking Alice's power. I don't know if that's true, if that's also kind of a generational curse or just a curse, period, that, she's always going to want to crave power. I don't know, or if it's, kind of her cross to bear, that, that's always kind of her thing that she wants, but she has to learn how to restrain herself to not take power. So I don't know what to expect in this next episode, and we have no idea where Rio is, but she just disappeared. So where'd she go? Very curious to see where we go from here now that we have full-blown Billy, who can't really access his powers unless he gets kind of, worked up. And then we have him and Agatha will definitely try to take his power. And I hope that he remembers to not shoot any of his power at her, because that's the only way that she can take it. And we heard that from Lilia. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm eager to get into it. So guys, let's go. Good. I'm glad we get her. I didn't think we were done. Is she falling? Where did she go? The sunken place?
I'll get a nosebleed trying that hard to read my mind.
Ooh.
You just can ask me your questions.
Okay then, where's Rio?
Yes, good question.
Not that question. Any other queries for your old babysitter?
Why not about Rio?
It's the whole reason you bought a ticket to ride, isn't it? I'm your mom's ex-best friend.
I'll get what I want at the end of the road. She's not my mom.
Ooh.
I have a mom.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah, Wanda's not gonna like that. I don't know if Wanda will ever even know.
Is Wanda Maximoff really dead?
Good question.
Yes.
No, she can't be.
No.
No short answer there. Fine.
That's different.
Dope.
In my experience.
In your experience? I honestly believed your experience would be the key to our success here.
We're alive. Success.
For now.
Now I wonder if you've ever been on the road at all.
That's what I've been thinking the entire time. Was she bragging about something she didn't actually do? That seemed to have affected her. Oh, hello. Hello!
Classic.
Maleficent?
She's based on me, you know.
I want to say Elphaba, but it might be Wicked Witch of the West. Same difference, I know.
Well, you seem pleased with your look.
Well, if the cheekbones fit.
Ooh.
Oh. Do you think this is important?
Your path winds out of time. It's tarot. I know this, kind of.
Yeah, that's how I am too. I'm like, I know tarot. Ooh, well. Oopsies. Shuffle the deck, make sure you knock it.
No time like the present.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this, look at her.
The horse-drawn carriage.
The chariot?
Yeah.
It's literally written on the card.
So, obviously you're leaving somewhere behind. And you have these sphinxes with you. And they represent your
Familiar?
mysteriousness.
Oh, you have a real gift.
This card doesn't really come up much for me, so.
Oh my god. One sword. I knew the swords were bad, but that's really bad.
Seven of Swords.
At least you're on theme.
Uh-huh.
I know this one. It's about deception and betrayal.
Check, check.
But it's reversed.
So you can trust her.
You're being truthful. Well, that can't be right.
I really don't want to see anyone impaled.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
Oh! Which one is it? Ah! Dude!
We keep at it until we get the right cards or the ceiling runs out of swords.
I'm not sure how much math you did back in Salem, but that will take forever.
Oh, we still have some time.
No, you don't. Oh no. What is it doing now? It's bringing it closer.
I wish Lilia was here.
Yeah, same. She'd know what to do.
Where's Agatha? Where's Rio?
You told me that they
Teen
were...
kicked us off the road.
The son of the Scarlet Witch kicked us off the road.
What? Teen is the son of the Scarlet Witch? How do you know?
You told her.
I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that she can't remember things. Why does she, like, fade in and out like that?
You said this might happen, but you're being extra wispy.
Wispy?
Wispy's a way to put it.
Kooky.
Kookie's definitely a way to put
Am I
it.
wispy or am I kooky?
Oh.
Bit of both, if I'm honest.
Alice, don't try to save Agatha.
I love this plan.
Oh my god. She's trying to tell her not to save her so she wouldn't get her power taken.
What do you see?
It was her.
How long has it been?
Centuries.
A long time for you.
Oh, this is wild.
We're having a lesson?
Your first.
I was bad at tea leaves.
What do you see, Lilia?
Obviously, her teacher believes in her, and she just thinks she can't read these, but maybe she can read them too well.
You're confused again. It's okay.
I'm not confused.
Okay.
It seems like you are, but explain.
Don't worry. I haven't heard them since the subway station.
Subway station.
I'm talking about the Salem 7.
I know that.
Oh.
You think I'm batty, is that it?
Yeah.
You look at me and you see some doddering old broad.
Okay.
Well, tell me what more I should see when I look at you.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
No. I mean it. You mentioned something about gaps?
She genuinely cares. Come on.
The flow of time is an illusion, Jen. When I was a child, I experienced my life out of sequence.
Oh, that's rough.
I would get these flashes, these gaps. Now it's happening again, and it's
getting worse.
It's getting worse.
I wore the wrong shirt.
Why is it getting worse?
Maybe because I'm close to the end.
Of the road or your life?
Like your full powers returning?
I'm not so sure I want it.
What are you doing? Did you not see imminent and pain?
Oh, she's wearing Glinda dress. I love it.
I wasn't hiding my power from you. It was a surprise to me, too. If I'd have known, I would have...
What if what?
Of course, I would have used it to save Alice.
You're reading my mind.
Yeah.
I remember you now. Your bar mitzvah.
Lillian, take it easy.
I think we're running out of time
Jen,
here, too, at this
aren't
trial.
you furious?
I mean, always, but collectively, we moved on. The flow of time is an illusion, right? So trust me when I say you're not mad at the kid anymore.
I love that Jen is doing this for her, with her.
What are you wearing?
I don't want to talk about it.
What am I wearing? This is so demeaning.
Hey, focus up, Calderu. We can be culturally offended later.
I don't know what Calderu is, but I'm sure that's a callback to something witchy. Maybe that's her last name? I don't even know.
Are you the one who cast the sigil on me?
Mm-hmm.
I saw what was going to happen to you that night. I saw who you were and who you would become. I knew you'd need time.
Kindness! Oh my god!
We didn't even put any cards down!
Maybe no cards is as bad as the wrong ones.
Yep.
What did I do wrong?
Make it stop!
I hated this the first time!
Lillian's being weird again!
Oh, she remembers being there.
Stop.
Okay, we're back. Okay, these flashes happen for a reason.
Please just tell me how to control what's happening.
Your task is not to control, but to see.
See what?
I was hoping I would get to skip this part entirely.
Oh, well, you did miss out on the champagne brunch back there.
Really?
Yeah. You get any new intel on your mental walkabout?
I know what the next trial is.
It's Tara.
You already told
Why did
her.
you say that?
Because you're the one who told me.
Poor Lilia. That's gotta be frustrating. Is that a pen? A book. Oh, it's the boys' book.
Oh my god.
Oh, but they're not gonna see like swords like pop through like the top, right? Oh no, it's a bookshelf. Okay. I thought they were above. This one's fun. This one's really fun. Ask and you shall receive. I don't like seeing things out of order, but it does keep it interesting.
Who massacred this spread?
She did!
Huh.
Who's the querent?
You mean the subject? I guess I'm the querent.
Coherent.
Now please ask your question.
Can you just steal or whatever?
He must ask a question.
What does it matter?
Proper tarot takes time and care.
And leads to large gaping wound.
Am I William or am I Billy?
Oh. I mean, you're kind of both, right? Kind of like White Vision, right?
Pick a card. You are the magician.
Sounds about right.
You have enormous potential and the ability to turn all of your goals into reality.
But is that Billy or is that William?
I don't mean to question your methods.
Then don't. Choose your next card. The sun. Joy. Reunion.
Yes.
How are we supposed to get it right when tarot is completely subjective?
Pick again.
No. Get off me!
Oh my god. Does she need to do this during the tarot thing? Like, really?
What am I missing?
Esatto. Why are you on this journey?
To get my power back.
Is he gone? Where did he go? This is not the true reason.
It's not.
I'm a forgotten woman.
Then remember yourself.
Does she want a coven?
What's worth remembering? That you died? That I saw it coming? Our entire coven wiped out by a fever? I saw it, but it didn't change anything.
That comes for us all.
Certainly does.
You say it like it's a comfort.
It is what we all have in common.
Yeah, you can't stop it. That should be a comfort.
When will it come for me?
Not for a long time, please.
I was falling. I will fall.
What will you do with your remaining time?
Jen, wake up.
Wow.
What happened?
The son of the Scarlet Witch telepathically kicked us off the road. We sank beneath the surface, and now we're here.
I have a lot of
It's a great explanation. Yeah. I mean, I've seen all the precursor to this.
I can see all the pieces falling into place. I'm telling you now because in a few minutes I'm not going to remember any of it.
I love it. Oh, poor Lilia.
Is that the way out? Off the Witch's Road?
Yeah, probably, which means you gotta go the other way.
The 7.
Oh, creepy! It's creepy and I love it.
Agatha and Billy need my help. I hope you'll join me.
Why?
Because you are my sister in the craft.
Oh, that probably meant the world to her, though. I mean, obviously she goes with her, but what a great little moment between those two.
I know what I did wrong.
What did you do wrong?
My path winds out of time. I was reading for the wrong person. I am the Traveler.
So,
I am
The Queen of Cups.
Now you see.
empathetic. Inner voice to be trusted.
Yes, you're a mensch, Lilia, but let's say we place a card.
nothing happened. Okay, good.
If she got the card right, why doesn't the ceiling stop?
Time. The Three of Swords.
Three of Pentacles.
Pentacles. Damn it, I was so close.
Collaboration. Community. Singular voices waiting to harmonize. I needed you. My coven.
She needed a coven. Oh, God. This is something.
The Knight of Wands fights bravely.
Oh my God.
We're running out of time, Lilia.
Come on, girl.
High Priestess. Immense spiritual power, unable or unwilling to use it.
Whoa. What does that mean?
Obstacles. Three of Swords.
There's the Three of Swords.
Heartbreak, sorrow, grief.
I-
The windfall.
The Tower.
Tower reversed. Disaster. Sudden upheaval, but reversed. It means miraculous transformation.
Yeah, come on, Lilia.
And finally,
Put the damn card down! Well, that's not great. Okay, they all fell? Oh, it was the fall. It was the fall. What is the fall in tarot? Is it the hangman?
who is that?
It's one of the Salem Seven. It's Rio?
You get your power, and I get my bodies.
Who's here with us tonight?
D-E-A-T-H. Death. In the end, all roads lead to me.
Rio is.
Rio is death? Being crushed alive with poking things is absolutely awful. Not to mention I was holding my breath and I was in such suspense.
You did it. You saved us.
Your coven. You saved them.
What happened?
Rio. She's death.
She's what?
Death.
The original Green Witch.
Death is the Green Witch?
When she calls you a coward, hit the deck. What? Go.
Whoa, yes, listen to her.
How?
Magic.
Thank you.
I'm not going before you.
You're the path ahead, Jennifer.
Oh.
Lilia.
Well, wait, what are you
I
doing?
loved being a witch.
Why are you staying behind? Oh no.
You may not know this about the road, but when you successfully complete a trial,
Yeah?
like I just did,
Did you get your power back?
it's not a good idea to overstay your welcome. Usually, something terrible happens. Disaster, destruction, sudden upheaval,
Oh my God.
like the tower upright.
Oh wow. Oh, this is amazing. Please don't let go. Does she get to start over without the gaps?
Let us begin.
If I could save time in a bottle.
It makes me so sad. I think that was my favorite episode. I loved that episode. I love it. Look, there's like certain kooky things about me personally that I love. And one of those things is that I just absolutely love tarot cards. Anytime I go to a Ren fair, I always get my fortune read. Runes, mostly tarot, rarely ever crystal balls, because I feel like those are just stupid. But I love tarot card readers. I enjoy it. I love pulling cards sometimes and just kind of like figuring out what my day is going to be and like look like. And I know that like it is very subjective. And it really is the person that's reading it that matters. Are they intuitive? Are they empathetic? Like, do they have all of that in them to just be able to like feel outside of themselves about the situation? And again, you can believe in it or not. I don't really care, but like I enjoy it and I have fun with it. And that's part of the reason why I really liked Patti LuPone's character. I really loved Lilia because one, it was Patti LuPone, like come on, legend. But from the first time we saw her when she was yelling out things from the tarot, I was just like, oh, she's one of my witches. Like, yeah, I love that. But I love how this played out, that it wasn't about Billy or William, that it was about her. It was her trial. It wasn't to read his fortune or his cards, but her own. Now, I don't know if she like really died in that moment or if she is reborn and she like, and that's why they showed her again as a young girl, maybe without the gaps this time. And maybe she gets to have a completely different perspective, or that's what happens when she dies, is that then, you know, the girl shows up for her lesson. I love this episode so much. First of all, the costumes and every witch. Now, I don't know what was up with Jen. She looked like the witch from, was it not Sleeping Beauty? Was it Sleeping Beauty? No, it was, oh, come on, the dwarves. Who is that? Snow White. But like she kind of looked like, and I was just like, did she offer somebody an apple? I liked, it was frustrating because I want the whole story, but like the jumping in and out, it has you experience this episode as though you're Lilia. So you kind of get a vibe for what she's experiencing and going through in all those moments, and how frustrating it must be for her to have already had a conversation and already had given information and being told that information again and being like, who'd you hear that from? And they're like, you know, she like tried to warn Alice to not save Agatha. That way Alice would have kept her power. And like, there's just like so many things that it's frustrating, but it's also, it gives you an insight and it gives you the empathy for her and like what she had to experience through all that. But then it helps you learn so much about her and why maybe she gave up and that she lost her coven and this was a way to save her coven. And she is now rid of the Salem 7. And, you know, I didn't hear her land on a sword necessarily, but and maybe she comes back. I don't know. I feel like that's something that like maybe I should continue watching all these episodes and get it done. That way nobody can spoil that for me. That's the only problem about not watching it live, is that there is a vast possibility that somebody could spoil something for me. But what I find really interesting is that even Billy doesn't know if he's Billy or if he's William, because he does not consider Wanda his mother. He considers Rebecca his mother, which is something that William would think. And that's who's essentially been his mother for the past 3 years. You know, he wanted to know whether or not Wanda was dead. And, you know, Agatha's like, yes, no, maybe. Did you see a body? Well, I mean, yes, but like, what's that mean? You know, it's Agatha. She could have been fooled, right? But what I find interesting is that I touched on this on the last episode of how much I loved WandaVision and like White Vision and the conversation he had with himself about the ship of Theseus and how I think about that all the time. And it made me think about it with Billy, because is he Billy or is he William? Like, if you take out all the things that make him William, like, is he only Billy or is he both? Or is he also William? And I like love that argument because you can strip away everything that was an individual about William, but he still doesn't know who he is. And it's because there's a piece of that still there. I loved this episode very much. And boy, did Billy look fabulous. His makeup, his lipstick was all on point. I loved Agatha as the Wicked Witch. And I was like, is that Elphaba? With Wicked coming out, it kind of messed with me because I was like, well, it's one and the same, but also like, are they implying that they must have been implying that she's the Wicked Witch, not Elphaba, because Elphaba actually had redeeming qualities. I mean, depending on your point of view, right? Oh, God. I love witches. I love witches so much. Okay, so the next trial is obviously Jen. We found out that Rio is Death. I knew there was something off about her, but I didn't realize that Death was the original Green Witch. The strongest Green Witch, kind of like the Scarlet Witch. Interesting. And of course, Agatha knew that, and that makes sense. Wait, I thought Mephisto was Death. I don't know if I know enough about Mephisto to even say that out loud, but that's curious. I also thought Mephisto was a man, but the way Agatha said it is that she has, what did she say? She likes bad boys, I think is what she said. So maybe, Rio is, the look of her is just a front, or they are a they, them, and we just, I guess death is everybody. It doesn't matter what gender you are. And if you're Death, who cares, right? But Aubrey was such a fantastic choice for that role. I am very excited to get into the next episode. I'm going to miss Lilia if she's actually dead. And there, I don't know, because I thought that they might have died in the last episode, and that didn't happen. But Alice seems to be dead. Oh, wow. What was that, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands? Knight of Pentacles? Hell, I don't even know. But like seeing Alice like throwing the fire and that being like she was like going through all of the witches. And so obviously the next one's Jen, which is the way forward. That's the path forward. And I love the moment that her and Jen had together where it was like Jen could have left and she could have had freedom, but she picked to stay. And Lilia was really choosing to have a coven, even though she knew death was coming. And, she tried to save her coven before with the fever and warn them. But that's the thing about death is that, like, you're not being warned about it to stop it. You're being warned about it to do what you can before. Let them know how much you care and how much you love them, and things like of that nature, or prepare for it in any capacity, whether it's emotional for you, physical, getting the hell out of the way, whatever it may be. But yeah, that's I really loved the story. This is one of my favorite episodes. It didn't help that I absolutely love tarot cards, and that was playing in on my little tarot heart. So I'm very happy about that. But guys, if you want to watch the full reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon and up to one episode early. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What did you think of this episode? One of my favorites. I really enjoyed it. I loved the death reveal, but I love each card being revealed and the story that's going along with that. Like, I don't know. I need to pay attention when I see like who wrote this, but like they came up with an idea. And they stuck it. They stuck the landing. I mean, I know I haven't finished it, and I have, 2 more episodes or something? But, this is a phenomenal show. And I'll throw it out there that it really plays with a lot of things that, are very appealing to women. I would also say that men as well. But, I love that it feels like it was meant for me to watch. And I really appreciate that. And I really enjoyed it. But, guys, come back here for the next episode. I'm going to watch it right now because I was like, no, I need to take breaks in between these episodes. But I'm like, no, I need to watch the next one. I need to watch the next one. So... Guys, come back here for that. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.